Alright, so we have left Krakow for the day and we are headed out to Auschwitz to do our 10 a.m. tour. And it's a little rainy. Hopefully that'll let up by the time we get out there. Overcast is good. It's a little bit cooler out. Krakow's been really nice so far. They've got a great old square. And I don't know, it'll be interesting to see what we discover out here. I know that it's not an uplifting kind of thing, but we've been to Dachau and we've been to places in Rwanda where bad things have happened to people, so I'm actually excited about this one just because historically it's so important. This tour is worth every minute of your time, and since there isn't anything new I can offer about Auschwitz, I decided to make a video about how to get to the site on your own. If you got limited time in Krakow and no rental car, then the best thing to do is book a tour through one of the local agencies there in the city, and that way they can get you out there and admitted. But if you want to do it on your own like we did, here's what you need to know. The tours are limited and fill up fast, so book online as soon as you know your dates. Give yourself plenty of time to get out there if you're driving. It's not that it's so far away from Krakow, it's just you have to drive through a lot of small towns to get out there. And the main highway is also a toll road each way, so make sure you have cash for the tolls. This area also gets every kind of extreme weather. It was really nasty and rainy the day we went, but before that we were told it had been really hot and sticky. If it's anything like the day we went, the entrance is really packed and there's not much information. And for example, we got there well over an hour early before our tour started, but we ended up getting into the tour late because there was no signage on where to go for the English tour and nobody working there was helpful. The website says that you can't take certain sizes of hand baggage into the camp during the tour. So this really means that you can't take any backpack really of any size, so you have to check it and then claim it when you're finished with the tour. That's why some of the footage is shaky. My gimbal is too big to take along the tour. We mistakenly got in the main line. This was not correct. The English tour is over on the left side of the main entrance to the building. And on the day we were there were no workers to point people in the right direction, and anybody I asked didn't really give me any useful instructions. Once you get in the correct line for your time ticket, you go through security, and then they give you an ear monitor to wear so you can hear your guide throughout the tour. And there are only a couple sections of the tour where photos and video aren't allowed. The information on the tour is extensive and the guides are well informed about the atrocities that happened at Auschwitz. The tour is split into two parts. The first one is the Auschwitz main camp, and then after that you'll get on a bus to go over to Auschwitz to Birkenau. Okay, we are at Birkenau, Auschwitz II. We've just completed our tour and we're going to take a quick walk around just to see everything up close. Unfortunately it's really rainy, but at least it's not hot because it's been really hot here and this is all outdoors, so it's been pretty rough on them in the last few days, I guess. Once you're finished, you can reclaim anything you've checked and return to Krakow. And also there is a pay toilet at the bottom of the main entrance. Seeing Auschwitz in person gives you a way better perspective on the atrocities that happened there. And again, like any other tours we've taken with experienced guides, we got so much more information about the day-to-day insanity. So if you're looking for a place to visit, definitely consider Poland, and if you go, do not miss the Auschwitz tour.